guys, today we'll be talking about a Patagonia favorite backpack, the Black Hole series. This is the Black Hole 32. Picked this up recently for my curiosity. I was interested in these backpacks. Initially I thought they were waterproof. They're waterproof on land, but sailing, if you go into the ocean or any water sports, this cannot be submerged. It's not waterproof if it's submerged. I just get that out of the way. Overall, I had fun with this backpack. There is a big quirk with this that makes me find this, for what I need it to do, useless. It fails in one big regard that smaller backpacks manage to do. It's weird. So let's take a quick look at this guy. I'm gonna put it on my back and do show you guys how it looks on back. This is the Black Hole 32 liter in the plume gray color, and this is from the spring 2021 edition. They have these in a lot of colors. One of the things I like about Patagonia is they do their backpacks in so many colors. You have colors for like everyone. I particularly like this one. This is not red. I thought initially this was red. It looks red online, but the logo here is pink. It's like a coral pink color with some navy blue, almost dolomite blue. Patagonia has a dolomite blue color that's sort of like a pastel navy blue trimmings there, and the main part of the bag is dark gray with light gray for the side pockets and light gray for the back panel here. It's very well padded. No compression straps in this, and I didn't realize that for some weird reason. This bag is best served for like if you're on a climbing trip and you need to put like a lot of stuff in here, like rope, climbing shoes, hardware. You just dump it in there. It has a top lid that kind of opens up like a sort of like a big bin, and you just dump all your stuff in there. It's also useful for traveling, like if you're airline traveling, you just put all your stuff in there and zip it up and you're ready to go. It's very lightweight. That's one of the great things about it. Behind this padded back panel, you have a zipper compartment for your laptop and your electronics. Really cool. The TSA loves this. You take it, laptops and stuff out real easily. So let's get this in the back. Let's get this reviewed. These retail for $150. A bit overpriced, I think, but you do get a lightweight, durable looking backpack that holds a lot of stuff. 32 liters, guys. I'm 5 foot 8 inches tall. I have an 18-inch torso, and this is the 32 liter Black Hole backpack. Fits comfortably on me. First impressions when you put this on your back, it's a very lightweight backpack, very comfortable to carry. Patagonia does this with basically all their backpacks. Their backpacks, no matter the size, has a small footprint on your back. I did a recent review of the North Face Recon, and those North Face backpacks they hug your back like a turtle shell, big footprint in your back. Patagonia does the opposite. Packs are very slim profile and have a small footprint on your back. You could clip some stuff on the gear loops on the outside to carry different things on this pack. This pack does not, as big as it is 32 liters, does not have compression straps. So if it's not fully packed, whatever you carry will be loose and will not be contained inside this pack. I have a water bottle, goes right in the side pocket. This is a 30-ounce water bottle, and it fits right in the side pocket. What I like about the side pockets on this, they're ventilated, so if anything spills in these pockets, they will not, it's not going to create a puddle on the bag. It just pours right out. Bag is comfortable to wear. I have an 18-inch torso. That's the side profile there. The bag does not stay stable in your back when you move around. My bag, as I'm wearing it here, is not fully packed. It's not heavy, so it does flop around a bit when I walk and move. It does not have a hip belt. I wish it did have a hip belt. The sternum strap is good, but it's not as beefy as when I did the North Face Recon. Everything in that backpack was beefy and big. Here, Patagonia uses lightweight materials in the straps and the padding on the shoulder straps to create a lightweight pack, which is good. But I kind of wish it had more, besides this sternum strap, it had a hip belt. Because 32 liters, if you're using this for climbing and you're dumping your climbing gear in there and you're going uphill on an ascent or even downhill on a descent, you kind of would want a hip belt there in a pack like this. So it kind of, I don't know, lost in translation a little bit, because it's not really an urban hauler kind of a pack, and it's not really a true alpine ascent pack, which is strange. But let's get a closer look at this guy. It's off the back. It's a good looking backpack. Patagonia makes these in 3 sizes. This is the largest of those 3 sizes. It comes in the 32 hair, the 25, which is the baby version of this, and there's a woman's version, a woman specific version that's 23 liters. Tons of colors in this guy. They sell out quick, and I don't think Patagonia manufactures a lot of these because you can't get any past season colors like you can with other Patagonia items, like other backpacks. But this one, it's really hard to find these once the production of this colorway ends. It's really hard to find a specific color. Overall, I like this backpack with one big flaw I'm going to get into right away. It does not hold a 15-inch laptop. The website says it holds most 15-inch laptops. This is why in my book, the Black Hole backpacks are not urban haulers, because you can't hold a 15-inch laptop. Any respectable urban hauler should be able to carry a 15-inch laptop. But I have the thinnest, smallest of the 15-inch laptop with my Dell Inspiron. It's a 15-inch, and it's also a narrow 15-inch laptop. There is a laptop compartment in the back, and if you guys saw my review of the Mammoth Sion cargo backpack, I really hate these rear zips where the zipper access to any compartment is from the back. It's really hard. The straps get in the way. You have to move the straps aside, and then you zip this down. It's a two-way zip, which I don't even think that makes it better or worse. You know, it's just extra zippers to do. Back here you have, I'll show you real quick. So you have this extension that comes out like this. You have some iPad pockets there. Initially I thought this was the laptop pocket here. That is not a laptop pocket in there. You probably could hold a MacBook Air, like a 10 or 12-inch MacBook in that thing, or a large iPad. But you cannot hold it like this so you guys can see. So it will not take the 15-inch laptop. It doesn't even fit in there. And this is not a big 15-inch. It's not thick. It's not heavy. So what I realized was, I think this bed is just for the whole laptop. So you put the laptop here and you zip it up. I got one zipper up. And what happens is the laptop sticks out on the side. And you can go around. I mean, I couldn't get that zipper past that. So, and the bag isn't fully packed, and I just can't get that zip down, and that is annoying. What you would end up doing is putting the laptop in a main compartment, and I don't recommend that because this fabric, while it's waterproof and it's probably rip proof, it's not very, it's not insulated at all. So any electronics you put in a main compartment is gonna get damaged or banged up if you bang this around. So that ends the laptop review of this backpack. It fails in holding a 15-inch laptop. And in saying that, 15-inch laptops aren't really big or heavy anymore. So a lot of people carry these around. Students, I know students specifically carry 15-inch laptops around, and people that travel. Just put that to the side for a minute and show you guys the Patagonia Refugio, which is much smaller. It's 28-liter backpack and a lot cheaper. You can get one of these for $40. Brand new is like $80, $89. Just show you guys I'm not crazy. Put the 15-inch laptop in there, zips up, boom, you're ready to go. This is a 28-liter Patagonia Refugio. Holds a 15-inch laptop, no issues. Anyway, so back to this guy. You have a top pocket here that holds a lot of stuff. You have my hat in there, iPad mini, which I shouldn't really do because, like I said, this fabric it offers no insulation or protection against electronics or anything you want to get banged up in there. At best, I think this is like a gear bag. You want to put like climbing shoes, rock climbing stuff, clothing, you're good to go. But anything fragile or breakable, I don't recommend this bag for that. So the top lid is just that, just a big pocket, and you have about maybe 10 liters of space in there, which is good. Put this back in. Outside, you have lots of gear loops here. At first, I thought these gear loops couldn't hold a standard size carabiner. I thought they're maybe for like keychain carabiners, but they can hold a standard size carabiner. You can also use the top haul loop here to put carabiners in that, which is really cool. The bag is loud and crinkly. If you put carabiners in that, it adds to the sound effects. Put this back in there, and the gear loops are real easy to access. Clip into big standard size water side pockets for water bottles, whatever you have. Really cool to see that. You have two on both sides. This is like a elasticated kind of a nylon mesh, really nice. And then you have the main compartment, which is a bin style backpack. It's like a bin style, meaning like you open it up, it opens completely, and you just stuff stuff in there, and you zip it up. There's no compression straps, so whatever you stuff in here, it will be loose. And I find as a result, this bag works best when it's fully stuffed and packed. If you have like one or two items in here, actually I have my son's Halloween costume in here, Spider-Man. So if you have like one or two items in here, like say I have a towel or whatever, it's gonna slosh around in there, so it's gonna be really loose if you have one or two items. This bag, it doesn't have compression straps, so it only works when it's stuffed. Like if you have 32 liters of stuff to carry, this is the bag you want to hold. This bag you want to take out of the house with you. But if you have like less than that, like 15, 20 liters of stuff, you're not really going to use this. And if you do, it's going to be, you're just going to have a lot of space in there. You also have in the front, I'm forgetting, side pocket here. It's very thin, and at best I could get a magazine in there. You could also put an iPad in there, but like I said, this is not insulated in any way. I even find the nylon of a regular standard backpack to feel a little bit more insulated than this. This black hole fabric is very thin and crinkly, and it doesn't offer a lot of padding or support for electronics or anything that's breakable. So you do have that front pocket there. Inside the main compartment, you do have a zippered mesh pocket there with a keychain loop, a key holder loop there, and that's about it feature wise on this bag. And the inside is very cavernous, it's very big, and you do have the padding back here for the back comfort, as well as for your laptop or whatever you manage to get in that compartment. Overall, I was very disappointed that this could not hold a 15-inch laptop, and as such, because that's what I use, this bag is, and I don't really go rock climbing that much, and with the pandemic I haven't been traveling as much as I would, and if I did, I probably wouldn't take this on an airline flight or someplace like overseas, because it just can't hold the things I needed to do. And if I do have less than the 32 liters volume that this requires, you just have, it's very lightweight, but you just have stuff sloshing around in there, and kind of don't like that. I like compression straps, and compression straps are very underappreciated. You don't appreciate it until you don't have it. And that's about it. Not much to say. $149, lots of colors. I know a lot of people love these backpacks, and I had to get one to find out what the hype was about. And that's about it. That's the Patagonia Black Hole, 32 liters, and you could base this review, if you're looking at a 28 liter or a 23 liter versions of this bag, you could base my review on my experiences on that. The only differences between the smaller bags and this one, the smaller ones don't have this loop there, as well as the dual gear chains. They just have the one central one, and I'm sure they won't hold a 15-inch laptop.
Ay,